My humble salutations at the lotus feet of Bhagavan, revered All India President, and the cream of East Zone and Northeast Zone. And we have Ashtadigajas, state presidents of 8 states. My greetings to you all. The theme is really a complex theme and a very simple theme. It's easy to be said, difficult to be practiced. Karishye Vachanam Tava. Bhagavan Uvacha. After everything is said, finally, Nasto Moha. Right? Nasto Moha. All the delusion, desire, gone. Disintegrated. Nothing is there in me. This is totally empty. Smrutir Labdha. I regained my consciousness, the knowledge, the essential knowledge that I am nothing and it's you, all pervasive, omnipotent, omniscient. This is your prasada. All this is your prasada only. Now, today, at the moment, stitosmi, gata sandeha. I have no dualism. I have no doubt. I am above all this. So I am ready. Achyuta, I am ready. What for? Karishye Vachanam Tava. I am ready to execute, not to think. I am not here to think anything. So now the task is, I think, a very complex task. For everything, if Koteswar said something, if our revered All India President said something, or Naran said something, we start thinking. So the thinking has to be now annihilated totally. And the sadhana is to just execute Karishye Vachanam Tava. What is that Vachanam? The first Vachanam, what he said is, Manasa Bhajare Guru Charanam Dustara Bhavasagara Taranam. The declaration of his avatar is, don't worry about anything else. Just Manasa Bhajare Guru Charanam. Keep the holy feet in your frame of mind and let that whatever you have kept in the frame of mind be your guide, be your philosopher, be your friend, be everything for you, so that your life is treated in the right path and righteous path. Start the day with love. Fill the day with love. Spend the day with love. End the day with love. And this is the way to God. Simplest solution Swami has given. Finally, entire sadhana, the japa, tapa, yajna, yaga, whatever we have been trying, attempting to sadhana, is finally to reach the goal ultimate. That is getting the moksha or whatever, if it is there. That's the way to God. What's the way to God? The simplest form is start the day with love. Fill the day with love. Spend the day with love. And end the day with love. This can be the fourfold path. But the summum bonum of everything Swami has taught is love all, serve all. So if you have to practice this Karishye Vachanam Tava, what Vachanam that we should really practice, adopt and practice is love all. Next.
నగుచు నగుచు జీవితంబను నదులు దాటు వారిను నగుచు నగుచు జీవితంబను నదులు దాటిని వారిలోను ఏడ్చి ఏడ్చి తేలి మునుగుచు ఈతరాని వారల చూచి ఏడ్చి ఏడ్చి తేలి మునుగుచు ఈతరాని వారల చూచి జాలి గలుగక లోతెంతని అడుగువారు మొరలేనా జాలి గలుగక లోతెంత అని అడుగువారు మొరలేనా
People who stumble while they walk and when they cross the river of life, struggle for crossing the river of life. People who cry and cry, who swear and who sink while they swim in the river of life. People, when they look at them, they feel sad and they ask them, what is the depth of the river? Is this really a motion? They ask a man who is sinking and floating, what is the depth of the river which you are crossing?
తామసము విడక తత్వము కుదిరిన రాజసము విడక రక్తి రాదు సాత్వికంగా భక్తి సాధనంగా ఉన్న మాట తెలుపుచున్న మాట
I'm telling you the truth, the simple truth, without giving up passion and without giving up anger. You are not going to get the real devotional aspect unless you take the path of sattvic nature, unless you take the path of being straight and truthful. You are not going to get devotion.
ప్రేమ స్వరూపులైన సత్యసాయి సేవల సభ్యులారా, మనం ఈనాడు అఖిల భారత సత్యసాయి సేవాభవన్ యొక్క సమ్మేళనం జరుపుకుంటున్నాము. ఇది 3వ సమ్మేళనం అనేటువంటిది మీకు తెలిసినటువంటి విషయమే. గడిచిన 3 సమ్మేళనం లోపల మనం సాధించినటువంటి ఘనత ఏమిటి, ఎట్టి మార్పులు మనం సాధించాము, దీనికి భక్తి అని చెప్పుడులో ఉన్నటువంటి అంతరార్థం ఏమిటి అని గుర్తించడం అత్యవసరం.
Members of the SSSSO today we are having the 3rd all-India conference of Zonal. You are all aware that during the 3 conferences we have gone through, what is it that we have achieved? What is it that we have done? It is a question which we should ask ourselves. And the achievements have resulted in giving you the necessary devotion. This is a question which we should ask ourselves.
కేవలం కొన్ని మంచి కార్యములు జరిపినంత మాత్రమే అది భక్తి అనిపించుకోదు.
Simply because one has participated in some good deeds, that cannot be called devotion.
Duty without love deplorable. Duty with love desirable. Love without duty is divine. ఇలాంటి పవిత్రమైనటువంటి యొక్క ప్రేమతత్వాన్ని మనం గుర్తించక కేవలం ఏదో కొన్ని మంచి కార్యము చేస్తున్నామని, ఇది కేవలం ఒక విధమైనటువంటి భగవత్ సన్నిధికి ఒక పవిత్రమైన మార్గమని మనం భావించుకోవటం కూడా అది ఒక వెర్రితనం.
Without recognizing the sacredness that is contained in devotion, which is full of duty, and in such aspects of duty filled with devotion, who also think that mere participation in some kind of work will lead you on the path of divinity and will lead you with devotion to the goal of divinity is just foolishness.
పొద్దున మన సేవాదళం యొక్క కన్వీనర్ కమిషనర్స్ ఆయా స్టేట్ల యొక్క రిపోర్టుల గురించి అనేక రకములుగా వర్ణించారు.
This morning, the convenience of solar from different states are described in many ways the kind of activities which the solar is undertaking.
ఒక రాష్ట్రమును మరొక రాష్ట్రం అనుసరించడం అని కానీ, ఒక వ్యక్తిని మరొక వ్యక్తి అనుసరించడం కానీ, ఇది కేవలం ఒక విధమైనటువంటి గుడ్డు మార్గమని చెప్పవచ్చు.
It's a blind path, it's a blind imitation of any one state to imitate another state, or any individual to follow and imitate another individual.
అనుకరణ సరైనటువంటిది కానివ్వదు.
Is not the right thing to do.
ఇమిటేషన్ ఇస్ హ్యూమన్, క్రియేషన్ ఇస్ డివైన్ అని అనుకుంటాం, కానీ ఈ విధమైనటువంటి ఇమిటేషన్ కాదు మనకు కావాల్సినటువంటిది.
We talk of imitation being human, we talk of creation being divine, but this is not the kind of imitation which we use to adopt.
కేవలం తన తృప్తి నిమిత్తమే తన ఆచరించేటువంటి మంచి కార్యములే సేవని భావించుకోవటం కూడా అది సరి అయినటువంటి అర్థం కానేది.
Also we think that for one's own satisfaction to do something in his service is not the right attitude.
మనకు మనం సంతృప్తి పట్టమే కాకుండా సేవను అందుకు
Very clear. What our All India President was saying about comparison. In outside world, we no doubt live by comparison. But in Sri Sathya Sai Seva organization, comparison is not at all desirable. Let us do our best. Let us try to. Swami was a group of students met Swami. After having interacted with them, they were all inquiring or asking Swami, Swami, what do you expect us to do finally? Very simple, Bangaru. It's very simple. What is so simple? They thought, okay, let us try to practice some Akhanda Bhajan or Narayana Seva or something Ram Seva. Very simple, Bangaru. Swami ki nachela, Swami mechela, మీ జీవితాన్ని గడపండి. స్వామికి నచ్చేలా, the way Swami likes your life, the way you lead should be liked by Swami. At the same time, the way you are leading your life should be appreciated by Swami. These are the two intricate goals Swami has given. Swamiki nachela, Swami mechela. The way Swami appreciates you and the way Swami likes your way of life. Very difficult, very easy. Very easy when Karishye Vachanam Tava. Very difficult when we start discussing about whether should we do or should we not do. We are all office bearers. That means cream of the organization. Office bearers in making also are, some of them are here. That is future ready, next generation also is here. Way back here, about 45-50 years ago, Swami was addressing the office bearers.
మీరు గుర్తించాలి. One more thing also may be noted very clearly. ఆఫీస్ బేరర్లు అని తాను అధికారాన్ని చెలాయించేటువంటి మన సంస్థలో ఉండరాదు. In our organization, యాక్టివ్ వర్కర్స్ అనే ఏంటి, కర్మను ఆచరించేటువంటి వారి యొక్క సమావేశం ఇది. This is the conference of workers who undertake మీటింగ్ అని, ఇంకా ఆఫీస్ బేరర్స్ మీటింగ్ అని ఎన్నో జరిపాం. అవన్నీ వ్యర్థమైనటువంటివి. Earlier, we had a number of other conferences of all these bearers and such others. అందులో వర్క్ చేసేటువంటి వారు ఒక్కడైనా నా కంటి కనిపించలేదు. అందరితో పని చేయించుకునేది నేను చేశానని చెప్పి గర్వాన్ని చెప్పుకోవటము, ఇలాంటి దుర్బుద్ధిని మనలో దూరం చేసుకోవాలి. మేకింగ్ ఆల్ దీస్ పీపుల్ వర్క్ అండ్ టేకింగ్ క్రెడిట్ ఫర్ ఆల్ ద వర్క్ డన్ బై దీస్ పీపుల్. పని చేసేటువంటి వాడు కావాలి. ఐ నీడ్ వర్కర్. కనుక ఈనాటి నుండి పని చేయనటువంటి వాడు ఎవడుండే కానీ వాడిని తీసివేస్తే, right from today, all the people who are not in work, even if there are 10 people who are good workers, that is good enough for me.
Message. He is very, very, very clear that he wants only workers. Those who are getting work done by others and trying to own up are parasites. So Swami doesn't want any of such nature. Swami wants every one of us to be a worker. This is permanent. This is impermanent. Remember, any moment I am at the pleasure of the All India President to wear this. But I am at the pleasure of Bhagavan to wear this. As long as I am Karishe Vachanam Tava, I can proudly wear this. Swami, I am doing the ordained duty, the rest with responsibility, with love and perfection to the extent best possible to me. Make me more powerful, more empowered, more strong to deliver the ordained duty effectively and competently. And this is totally impermanent. So don't crave for this. Be aligned to this always. This is what exactly Swami was saying about 50 years ago, not recently. So he is envisioning the organization to be impregnated with workers everywhere. It may be the responsibility given at various levels created the organogram like this. Next.
in a narrow activity మనం విశాలమైనటువంటి భావాన్ని పెంచుకుంటున్నాను. ఎంతవరకు చేస్తున్నాను, నేను నా తృప్తిగా నేను చేస్తున్నానా లేదా అని తమకు తాము పరీక్షించుకోవాలి. Every obvious moral in SSSSO organization has to introspect to what extent you have been able to implement things properly. ఇలాంటి కాన్ఫరెన్స్ టైంలో మాత్రం అందరూ అటెండ్ అయిపోతుంటారు, తరువాత వాళ్ళ ముఖాలు కనిపించవు. Only in such occasions where conferences are held, all the faces are seen. But later on, we will declare ourselves obvious whereas in this particular way, it is rather నాకు సమస్తాన్ని మించిపోయినా నాకు సంతోషమే, కానీ ఇలాంటి ప్రవర్తన మాత్రం నాకు ఇష్టం లేదు. I am not going to be happy even if all the abuse of the organization are closely doesn't matter. క్రమక్రమేణా ఇవన్నీ కూడా సాయికొచ్చి చేరుతుంటాయి. Gradually,
most of us are very active and vibrant during the conferences. Post the conference, very inert, dormant, are happily sitting at home and enjoying businesses, avocations and whatever. But what it is required is, we have to be there. Swami was many a time giving the examples of leadership to lead from the front, not from the behind. Don't push workers. If you are a leader, lead from the front. If you are an office bearer at a higher level, you have to carry the other fellow Sevadal, fellow members along with you by leading them from the front. This is what exactly is required. So henceforth, kindly be on the field. Be at the Samiti level. Be at the Bhajana Mandali level. Whether you have been visiting the Samitis or not, it is only introspection that you have to do. Turn the mirror inside, whether I am doing the right thing or not, whether I am delivering the things that are expected from me to be delivered or not, that you have to turn the mirror inside and check yourself whether you are doing justice to the role ordained to you or role assigned to you. This is what exactly Swami is expecting from every one of us. If I am not able to do anything, honestly, yes, I surrender. I don't surrender this because I still continue to be a Sevadal and try to do at least some Seva, some work. But I don't have any right to have this as long as I don't discharge the ordained responsibility by the organization as per the constitution, as expected from the organization. So decision is yours.
మరొక విషయం మన ప్రస్తుతానికి సంస్థలలో స్టేట్ ప్రెసిడెంట్ అని, స్టేట్ కన్వీనర్స్ అని, జిల్లా అధ్యక్షుడని, జిల్లా కన్వీనర్స్ అని, ఇంకా అనేక విధమైనటువంటి కొన్ని
anger. Nishbhai has been always telling about those who are not happy cannot make others happy. The arrogance is, we claim that we have been in the 40 years with the organization, 50 years in the organization, 30 years in the organization. These are adding up to our ego. This ego is, in addition to the Ashtamadas, ninth madam is the spiritual arrogance. Adhyatmika madam is the ninth madam. So we think we are closer to Swami, we think we know everything about Swami, we think we know about the entire philosophy of Swami. It is not correct. It is totally incorrect to have this kind of an attitude. So this spiritual arrogance is crippling not only the individual, also the organization to a greater extent. So Swami has been cautioning time and again. This is not the first time Swami spoke about ego. If you browse Swami's discourses on ego, there are not less than 370 discourses on ego itself. Why Swami is focusing so much on ego is egolessness state is the cleanest state of mind, by which you are going to encompass everyone around you and trying to pull them along with you towards the path of excellence. That's why kindly do not harbor any such ego. Surrender everything at the lotus feet. It is not me who is doing that doership. If only we can surrender at the lotus feet, probably we will not have any ego. If the position given to you is adding to your ego, better you immediately discard that position so that at least you are saved from the curse of ego. This is what Swami exactly is requesting us. He was pleading with us. He said one point of time, please don't have ego. So Bhagavan himself was trying to cajole us, counsel us, mentor us, and try to motivate us not to have ego. And finally he said, please don't have ego. So this is exactly what is Karishye Vachanantava, not to have any ego. I'm extremely happy to see a small drama titled Madhu Vadishyami from Odisha. Yes, like Karishye Vachanantava, every devotee of Bhagavan is expected to be Madhu Vadishyami. It is Agami Sanchita Prarabdha Karma. The karma phalam inherited from past generations together, we are today. And finally, by His grace, we reached His lotus feet. And now also, if we don't discard everything like this, probably, as you said rightly, 84 lakhs janmas we have to undergo. A cyclic janmas, again and again and again and again in the same mud we have to go. Madhu Vadishyami. How you should speak. Swami was saying, Swami was guiding all the students also, personally. Can't you speak smilingly? Can't you really sport a smile? Why should we be really serious? Is anything international issue is being discussed here? We can be smiling. The topic may be serious, but we can be smiling. We can receive everything with smile. Deliver everything with smile. When we practice smiling, probably 50% of the issues are remote. And Swami was clearly mentioning about politics in this discourse. His office at Prashantilayam also is receiving at least 4 letters to 5 love letters every day. At least 4 to 5 love letters every day. And they are escalated to the managing trustee also. And some of them are reaching Dharmakshetra. Some of them are reaching even to me also. Copy mark to, I don't know whether CM and PM also are receiving or not. Probably. They also must be receiving, right? kindly, at least in this zone, northeast and east zones, please remember, take this as a warning or a caution if any such letter comes. And there are cowards who are writing without name. Cowardice, it is cowards. If they are bold enough, they can say, yes, I am Koteswar Rao writing this letter. They are really cowards who are writing anonymous letters against, say, Preetham or Poonam or whoever it is. So such kind of state, I don't need to name, 126 office bearers at the state level. All India President also was shocked or surprised, immediately took a decision to prune them. So I want to please somebody, or if somebody is raising a voice against me, I want to title him something and silence him. Appeasement. So this kind of an appeasement techniques and tactics, is it required? Is it required in the Sathya Seva organization? Do we really need a title to work? Do we really need a title, a credential like a badge to work? Can we not really do seva? Whether it is a spiritual seva, whether it is an education seva, the balavikas, or maybe sevadal work, without any title? Some states have assistant seva coordinators at state level. Some states have joint assistant seva coordinator. To the assistant, again a joint. I still have. So is it required? So my appeal to you, the Ashtadik Gajas, kindly prune your office bearers and titles. The Constitution has provided only 8 state level coordinators: education, spiritual, seva, youth. 4 in gents and 4 in ladies. A gent seva coordinator can take care of all other assignments. And those who are, if the assignments are too big to manage, maybe you can have an assistant, not with the title, to support. So remove the titles. If you cannot work without titles, better you step out or step down. So such kind of glamour don't attach. Our whole endeavor is sadhana. Sadhana should not be glamorous, isn't it? Ekabhuktam, Swami said in 1987 when the scarves have been changed from orange scarf to this scarf. Swami, while giving the scarf, what should be a sevadal in Prashanti Nilayam? He should have, or she should have, ekabhuktam. He should have only one meal a day. Bhusayanam. Swami said it's a recorded one. He should be able to, or she should be able to sleep on the floor. Brahmacharya. Celibacy. They should practice. But today, I am getting the emotional blackmail messages that, see, me and my wife are coming for seva. I want the AC room if it is possible. Underline. No doubt, the living standards have grown, improved. Reasonable comforts are going to be given to all the seva that are coming to the Prashanti Nilayam. But this kind of a demanding something, is it justifiable or not justifiable? Choice is yours. Discussion is yours, decision is yours. But finally, Swami has gone about in the last, say, from 1940 onwards, in the last 80 years or so, Swami has given several small clues for our better living, to become a better citizen, to become a transformed citizen. Uddharet Atmanatmana. I am here to change the world. No. Who are you to change the world? What is your capacity to change the world? Are you so pious? Are you so holy? And are you so elevated that you are capable to change the world? Uddharet Atmanatmana. You have to transform yourself only. There are many things that you need to transform in you. So, go by transformation of each and every one of us, and automatically one fool will be less, as the famous saying of our All India President. Once I am transformed, there will be one fool less in the society. So that kind of an approach is required to Karishe Vachanam Tavam. At least one Vachanam of Swami, if we adopt to our life and try to practice Karishe, Swami Karishe, Swami Karishe, Swami Karishe, then automatically our life also will become a beautiful life and happy life and cheerful life and serving life. All the best to you all. Jai Sai Ram.